Hey, this is Coach Alex. This is your Muay Thai Basics workout. Start with a quick warm-up. Big wide arm circles, going back. Get blood flowing to all your joints, starting with the shoulders. Open up nice and wide. And going forward. If you hear some cracking, that's okay. Shoulders just adjusting into place, getting ready to train. And now your hips, bring the knee up, open it to the side, nice and wide. You can use your hips for everything you do in Muay Thai, so it's really important to get them nice and loose. Good. Now coming in from the outside, forward, alternating legs. Get blood flowing to your hip joints. Let's get started. The first thing, your stance. You're gonna bring your dominant side back, and you're gonna stand nice and tall. Your hands are gonna be about brow level, and you're kinda gonna sit your weight between your lead leg and your rear leg. So front to back. That's your stance. Stay nice and tall, chin down, hands up. First thing we're gonna go over, the jab. That's your lead hand punch. So you're gonna slide your foot and punch at the same time, 10 times. Jab, 1, and back. 2, and back. 3, and back. Sliding your foot every time. 5, and back, pushing off your back leg. 6, 7, 8, straight punch. 9, and 10. Back in your stance, shifting your weight from front to back. Now we're gonna throw the cross. That's your power side, that's your rear hand. So you're gonna step in and you're gonna throw, pushing off the back leg, turning your hip over. 1, 2, 3, it's a powerful punch, drive from your legs. 4, turn your hips. 5, 6, 7, hands back to your face every time. 8, 9, and 10, back to your stance. Keeping your weight moving side to side from your front leg to your rear leg. Now we're gonna throw the hook. The hook is your side punch. We're gonna throw it off the lead hand. We're gonna make sure that we pivot our hips when we throw it. We're pushing from our feet, turning our hips over. 1, and back to your face. 2, back to your face. 3, 4, make sure your other hand stays high. 5, 6, 7, rear hand high. 8, protecting your face. 9, 10, and back to your stance. This is home base, keeping your weight shifting back and forth. Now we're gonna throw the uppercuts. Uppercut from the front side. Drop your weight into your hips, turn your body. That punch goes up and out, not just straight up, but slightly out at an angle. Let's go. 1, and back. 2, and back, drive from your legs. 3, 4, drop your weight. 5, 6, 7, notice I'm stepping with every punch. 8, 9, 10. Now we're gonna throw our power side, our rear hand. Same thing, step, turn your hips, drive from your legs. 1, and back. 2, and back. 3, and back. 4, 5, keep that lead hand high. 6, turn your hips. 7, 8, it's a close distance punch. 9, and 10 for the knockout. All right, now we're gonna use our legs. In Thai, it's called a teep. It's a push kick or a front kick. So we're gonna throw it off our lead leg. What we're gonna do is we're gonna bring your knee up and push your hips out. We're gonna swing that front hand and keep our rear hand right by our face for protection. Ready? 1, 2, push your hips out. 3, swing that hand. 4, 5, your base leg stays flat. 6, 7, 8, control on the way back. 9, 10, back to your stance. Now throwing from the rear side. That's more offensive. Your front teep is your defensive teep. Your rear teep is your power teep. So same thing, bring your knee up, push the hip out, and control it back. Ready? 1, 2, swing that right arm. 3, 4, 5, good. 6, keep that front leg solid. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back to your stance. Keep your weight shifting back and forth. That's a good Thai stance. Hands always high. You're gonna feel it in your shoulders, keeping your hands up the whole time. Next, we're gonna go over the knee. Our rear knee, it's our power knee. We're gonna step slightly forward on our front leg, come up on our toes, drive that knee forward while we're pulling what would be our opponent into us. So we're here. 1, 2, it looks like you're leaning back. 3, but you're driving your hip forward. 4, using your whole body. 5, 6, keep that rhythm. 7, good. 8, 9, 10. Back to your stance. Now we're gonna throw the knee off the other side. We're gonna step into it. So we're gonna give ourselves a little bit more space. We're gonna step forward with our rear leg. Drive that knee with our front leg and back. So the footwork is really important. Step forward, throw the knee, replace your feet, back to your stance. Let's go, guys. 1, 2, 3, drive that hip forward. 4, 5, 6, step, knee, replace. 7, 8, 9, make sure you're pulling your opponent in. And 10, back to your stance. Now we're gonna check. The check is how you block a kick. All we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our leg up on either side, alternating, knee inside the elbow, very important. You don't wanna be here, you wanna be nice and solid here. Try to keep your leg greater than 90 degrees. You don't wanna have it bend all the way in. So all we're gonna do, keep a nice flat foot, steady base. Bring your lead leg up, down, back, up, and down. Ready, go. 1, turn your hips out. 2, 3, I like to point my toes down. 4, 5, turn your hips out. 6, work on your balance. 7, 8, 9, and your hip flexibility. 10, great work. Back to your stance, keeping that rhythm the whole time. Keep that rhythm. Now the most famous part of Muay Thai is the kicks. So the kicks in Muay Thai, we have to turn our hip and throw the kick all the way around. So this might be hard for you if you've never done it before. If that's the case, when you kick, you can only go this far and just come back. That's fine. You don't have to go all the way around. What it's supposed to look like, step, open that hip, boom, turn all the way through. So we're gonna throw 10 from your rear side. Again, if you can't make it all the way around, just turn your hip over wherever you land, come back to space, to your stance, sorry guys. It's all about coming back home. So we're gonna get comfortable in our stance, take a step, and kick. 1, 2, keep your left or your front hand high, and then turn the shoulder. 3, 4, 5, come up on your toe as much as you can. 6, 7, swing the arm of the same side that you're kicking with. 8, 9, and 10. Back to your stance. Now we're gonna kick with the other side. We're gonna step and do the same thing on the opposite. Come right back if you can't make it all the way around. Step, kick, come right back. Step, turn those hips, come all the way around. A little bit different on the opposite side. Good. Step, kick. Good, 5 more. 5. Throw the same side that you're kicking on with your arm, turn over. Good. Step, kick. 2 more. Step, kick, coming up on your toe. Last one. Step, kick, and back. Guys, let's cool down. We're gonna bring it down to one knee, hands on the hips, and keep your posture up and gradually sit into your front leg. It's a nice hip flexor stretch. Best to do it after you work out, especially when you've been throwing kicks and knees. You're just gonna hold that right there. Come back up slowly. Switch your legs, hands on the hips. And again, push forward. You'll feel it running right up and down your hip flexor. Nice and easy. Don't push yourself too far. You don't want to feel any pain. And relax. Great work, guys. That was your Muay Thai basics. These are all the tools you're going to need to train Muay Thai.